What up, Gilbert?
There is a moment inside the elimination chamber. It takes less time than it takes you to register what you're watching. Cody Rhodes has just hit a crossroads on Drew McIntyre, following the RKO. The reigning undisputed.
It's time to continue my career in my rise.
Somebody said you need to apologize to Donnie, bro. That's a grown man. I'm not apologizing to that. His name,
I don't know my name, bro.
I don't know.
You don't have to know my name. You see my face. We talk.
What do that mean, gang?
So you're saying, who are you? Met me several times.
So when I first moved to Miami, I remember being so amazed that these girls were making so much.
One of the coldest lessons adulthood drops is One of the coldest lessons adulthood drops is figuring out the difference between a friend and a person who's just there to have fun with you. When we're young, life isn't constantly testing us like it is in adulthood, so it doesn't really occur as a thought that a friend might actually be somebody you depend upon. When I was younger, I would just consider a friend somebody who's chill and fun to be around and a part of the same friend group. It's all vibes, and you don't have a real measure of a person's loyalty until life tests it. You hit a wall, broke, stranded, desperate for a hand, and suddenly the people you bled for show you exactly who they are. And once that illusion cracks, you realize those weren't ride or dies, they were just convenient company. Because once you see that side of someone, you can't unsee it. Friendships stop being automatic, you put your guard up, and you become much more selective about who you let into your circle. I remember the exact moment I learned this lesson, and in that moment, I decided that it was time to ghost out of my day one friend group. So I'm going to tell this story, and I hope you listen. I hope you take this lesson, and if you relate to anything I'm saying here, then I would suggest you reevaluate your friend group as well. Or at the very least, run a quick systems check on the people who you consider to be day ones, and put yourself in a situation that they could easily get you out of, and see if they lend a helping hand. This could be as simple as just sending a quick text right now. Just text the people you consider to be day ones, tell them you're in a jam, and see how they respond. Because believe me, it's better to know if people are going to have your back now than if it becomes an emergency and you have to find out the hard way. So take my word for it, because this is a lesson I definitely had to learn the hard way. I was far too loyal to the members of my original friend group just because they were there from the beginning. I made the mistake of thinking that people were my true friends just because I had known them for years. Alright, so let's get into the story. Picture this. I grew up outside the city of Boston, so basically all of New England was my playground once I got a car. I went to the beaches in Rhode Island, hikes in New Hampshire, and just hanging out all around New England, that was my stomping ground. So having access to the city of Boston and all the smaller cities that are around that area, I had a handful of different friend groups, but today we're going to be focusing on the day ones. I was in the same school system, grades K through 12 growing up, so I had a pretty tight-knit friend group all throughout my life, and we all went to college after high school together too, so we stayed friends much into our 20s. What started to happen though, aside from just natural things like life getting in the way and friends just phasing out of your life because just life takes them in a different direction, the core friend group became corrupted essentially because we had integrated different people who we'd met around the city in different places, so it wasn't really the original friend group anymore. It was just basically three of us and then a bunch of people we'd met throughout the years. But I'd held on to this core friend group because they connected me to the wider friend group and everybody I knew growing up. So even though we were falling into a bad crowd, so to speak, I still considered these people to be my best friends. And shit, all the trouble we'd get into, I mean, it was fun when we were younger, but as we started to get older, it just started to seem like there were going to be real life consequences from the way we were acting. And it was harmless trouble for the most part. For example, there was a city just outside Boston, and sometimes they would have outside concerts there, and it would attract big names. Like I saw Lil Peep there, I saw Juice World there, I saw Lil Pump, I saw X. I saw a lot of these big SoundCloud rappers in concert while they were on the come up, and I got to go for free. Basically, a hobby of ours was sneaking into concerts, and some of us would take it a step further and try to get backstage. Sometimes they were successful, but I never followed them that far. But our main go-to method when the concerts were held outside was just to climb up this tall building that was just overlooking the venue, and everybody would hang out on the top of this flat roof building. And we had no permission to be up on top of this building, but nobody had attempted to stop us before, so that was basically our go-to concert method for about 2 summers. It was an awesome way to see concerts for free, especially the way they're so expensive nowadays. But of course, nothing good lasts, and word got out about this. People told their friends, they wanted to bring girls. So the last time we ever went up there, we had about 15 people going with us, and it was pretty janky to get up there. You had to climb up a fire escape and do some MacGyver maneuvers just to get onto the buildings that you could see the concert. And this was slight work when it was a small squad. When it was just me and the bros, we would get up there with no problem. But this time, it was so hard to get these people up the fire escape that it drew too much attention. The security or someone must have seen us all fucking around just going up the side of this building, and we had no business being there. We looked like people going to a concert, and they were probably already on the lookout for people who were causing trouble from that crowd. So once the flashlights came out and security was busting the people who were at the bottom of the fire escape, I was like, holy shit, because me and bro were already at the top of the building, so we had to pull some parkour shit to get down. So then it took us a little while to get reunited with the people we actually came with, but the person who originally gave us a ride was nowhere to be found, and they told me that he'd gone home. I guess he got scared, ran to his car by himself, and just drove away. So we started blowing up his phone, because of course we want to make our exit too. I mean, we've already overstayed our welcome in this unfamiliar city, and we're hours away from home. So luckily it was the summer, but we basically just spent the night walking around the city, and I remember just being so pissed that night, and I couldn't believe that he would leave us stranded there. This person who I'd known for years, he wasn't one of the people who I went to high school with K through 12, but he was still somebody I'd known for quite a long time, and I thought he'd at least get me out of a jam. So that was the last time I went on one of those escapades, and I just felt stupid. I was like, next time I go to a concert, I'm just gonna pay. And actually, I haven't been to a concert since then. And my association with that so-called friend ended that night. And that was actually the first time I completely cut somebody off who I had considered to be a friend, but it burned me, and I learned a valuable lesson. When the shit hits the fan, that's when people show their true colors. So that was my first experience unfriending someone IRL, but it stuck with me. At the same time, I was still loyal to my day ones, and I would still hang out with them, but we wouldn't go and do stuff like that anymore. I mean, they still would, but I wouldn't go with them. So I started to focus on doing more responsible shit, and my best friend at the time had a similar revelation as I did. So me and him sort of broke off from the pack, and he was a true day one, somebody I had known throughout this entire time. We're actually gonna call him Jimmy. That's not his real name, but I don't want to put bro on blast. So what me and Jimmy ended up doing for fun was trying to resell shit that we'd find at flea markets and other places online.
Hey, how you doing?
Basically, we were trying to hustle. We were into that e-commerce shit heavy, and we were just trying to find every angle to make money online. But the thing was, Jimmy didn't have a car, so I was doing all the driving to all these places and, carrying a lot of the weight. Anyway, eventually we got tired of the e-commerce shit, and we started working at UPS, and it wasn't bad. I mean, UPS is a pretty physically demanding job, but working with my best friend, and also we had a few friends who we made at the company, so the days went by pretty cool. I mean, we got a few laps in, and it was all right. The reason I'm telling this story, though, is because this was the biggest mask-off moment where I realized that some friendships are just not meant to last. See, I helped Jimmy a lot with that job. At one point, he needed to get paperwork from his house, so I drove him all the way from work to his house and back just so we could get that done. I was willing to lend bro a helping hand from time to time, and he would reciprocate sometimes. I mean, he wasn't a deadbeat. I mean, I thought I knew what to expect from this dude, and he was connected to the same group of friends who we'd all known forever. So I guess I had some sense of a misguided loyalty towards the friend group that we used to have, and now we were starting to get older and the friend group was breaking apart. He essentially became my best friend by default. Like, me and bro would chill regularly, and then occasionally we'd have a cameo appearance from somebody else from the larger circle. Anyway, time goes on, I'm working at UPS, right, and a day comes when I just don't have any gas. I wake up in the morning and my gas tank is near zero, but somehow I still manage to get to work on fumes. And at this time in my life, I was up against it, living paycheck to paycheck. So basically, my goal for the day was just get through the workday and somehow get home after, and then I'll get my money and I'll be able to put gas in my car. So naturally, this is in the back of my mind the entire time I'm at work. And I come up with a solution. Hey, maybe Jimmy can float me a few bucks so that I can at least have enough gas to get home, and I won't get my car towed and won't break down on the side of the road. Avoid catastrophe, right? And I had faith in Jimmy. There was no doubt in my mind that bro would float me a few bucks, and I'd even pay him back with interest because I'd be so grateful just to get my car home. So finally, later that day, I tracked bro down in the warehouse, and I explained to him the situation, and he just hits me with the biggest glazed look and the dead-eyed stare, and he just says, "You gotta put gas in your car, bro," and walks away. And it might not seem like much, but that's when the illusion of friendship cracked for me. I know talking about it years later, yeah, it just sounds like just gas money, and of course I did make it home that day. Actually, some random stranger lady gave me $5 because I went to the gas station and I was just putting like 50 cents. I basically took all the change that I had in the center console and I was just giving it to the gas station clerk like, oh, here's 49 cents. It was crazy. The people in the gas station thought that it was way more serious than my actual so-called friend did. And I remember driving home just fuming. I mean, I was disillusioned. It completely shattered my worldview of friendship. Just the fact that this person who I had known for so long didn't care if my car broke down on the side of the road. So after that, I decided to peace out of the friend group. I decided to just slowly phase myself out. I didn't make a big deal out of it. I didn't send any texts to him or anything like that. I still haven't really talked to him about it till this day. And that wasn't the last time we hung out either. That was definitely the last time I let him in my car. I mean, I didn't give bro a ride anywhere after that, but we definitely hung out a few times and like when the group got together. So over time, I would just prioritize other things besides hanging out with my friends. I would say yes a few times, do a few things with them, but most of the time I would say no. I would be busy doing other things or just stay home and do nothing instead. I realized these people aren't actually people I can depend upon. I mean, it's nice to have friends who you've known your entire life, and it's hard to give that up because you want day ones, and you'll never have friends like you did when you were younger. But I guess that's the point. When you're young, you have the luxury of caring about, oh, are these people fun to hang out with? And if the vibes are right, then it's cool. But when you're older, it's like, if my back was against the wall and these people were the only ones I could depend upon to get me out of a bad situation, would they actually help me? And that situation where that other dude left me stranded in the city that one time, well, that actually contributed a lot to it, because at the time I thought, well, I don't know him that well. I mean, I've only known him for a few years. But the situation with Jimmy taught me that it doesn't matter how long you've known somebody, that your friends could just drop the ball on you and just not be there for you. They don't need to stab you in the back. They just need to basically flatline. So fast forward to now, I'm still in contact with all those people. I still have them on social media, and it's fine sending them a text every now and again, and I'll probably see them again in the future, but I don't plan on going back and hanging out like I used to. Especially because a couple of them never grew up out of that phase. They're still chilling like it's 2016. And
Damn. Most people don't have your best interests. It's hard to have a lesson at the point of people who have true ride or dies in their life. Consider yourself lucky. Great video. YouTube keeps recommending me people giving their experience such a great gem. Yep. What you doing? I'm just scrolling through YouTube.
And I'm happy, I'm thankful for my reality check. And I know it's not for everybody, but my best decision was probably separating myself from that friend group.
Of course. That's good. You did a good thing doing it.
So I'm officially 2 months deep on it. What's up, guys?
My husband cheated on me with 17 men and is asking me for forgiveness. My husband cheated on me with 17 men and is asking me for forgiveness. My name is Sarah.
If women didn't have vaginas, most guys would not talk to you.
What do you do for the man who has it all?
Yes.
You introduce him to 50 to the man that has it all.
A kid named Luke is getting brutalized at school by a pack of thugs, and they have no idea that someone is watching. His brother Dave.
I've been seeing her a lot on this thing.
There is a version of you right now who is experiencing massive amounts of wealth. I want you to think about it like this. Different versions of
I'm ready, bro. He's not ready. Agent, I'm gonna be honest with you, bro.
Yo, Kai, there's something like genuinely fucking wrong with you. Like, no, you have a serious fucking condition, and I can't put my fucking finger on it. But there's something seriously, mechanically, and psychologically wrong with you, bro.
Good morning.
It's something fucked up, my nigga. You don't even have the game downloaded. I'm not convinced you have the game at all. I don't think you have the game, my nigga. No, I don't think so. I don't think so. Show me the call. Show me the call. Listen, yes, thank you. The disrespect not only to us, but to Jinxie. To Jinxie? You're disrespecting Jinxie's tournament.
Guess the chicken for $100.
Yeah, bro, and I noticed it early. Like, all of these movies that Hollywood is pumping out that are supposed to be romance or rom-coms, they're really just cheating. And if you look at it through the lens of the guy that's just getting completely dogged out, it's a drama movie. And at the very least, especially when they're married, it's a horror movie. Like, these movies are horror movies.
That Hollywood wants me to cheat on my future husband. And I'm not.
Maybe you can watch the TV. It's me,
To be
Chase.
fair.
Maybe you can be watching TV. What are you talking about? I'm scrolling through YouTube.
WWE 2K26 is dropping last gen support to focus one.
What's up? What is guy got today?
Poe got everything he ever wanted, and he couldn't accept it. Not because he wasn't good enough, because of something he'd been carrying his whole life. Something this movie shows you again and again, but never once says out loud. Everyone calls Kung Fu Panda a story about believing in yourself. It's actually about letting go. And the thing Poe has to let go of, you're probably holding on to it right now. It starts in the noodle shop.
Man, look. This game is starting to feel like 2K20, y'all. And damn near in some kind of fashion, I'm starting to feel like this is worse than 2K20. No, don't get me wrong. The game isn't really out for...
What is he talking about?
For everybody that pre-ordered yet. But the fact that this is even a talking point, to me...
What up? I'll be honest, why everybody talking so shit?
I was at a little family gathering like a week ago, and I was ducked off in the corner with me and a couple of my cousins who were around the same age, 25, 26. And one of our younger cousins was there with us. The two who were around my age went off to go grab some food and I think drink or some shit like that. And I was there.
Try Taco Bell's 5, 7, and $9 lunch boxes today.
Wait. Did you see that shine on my hair?
With Elvive Glycolic Plus.
I was at a little family gathering. The two who were around my age went off to go grab some food and I think drink or some shit like that. And I was there scrolling on my phone chilling, and my little cousin starts talking to me. And he's telling me about this girl that he likes, and that they were at a house party, and you know, they were drinking a little bit, whatever, chilling. One thing led to another. They ducked off into one of the, like, you know, side bedrooms or like a den or something, you know, and you know, they're making out, whatever, and he's not really sure how to like proceed forward with it, you know, like he doesn't really know what to do next. And he kind of just cut off his story midway, and I put my phone down and I was like, did y'all sleep together? And he looks at me with this like, it's like a look of shame, and he says no, and he kind of like hangs his head down, and he was like, kind of lame, huh? I was like, what, that you didn't? And he was like, yeah. And he's just looking at me with like this look in his face, like he's expecting me to just clown him, just start cracking jokes, whatever. And I'm like, nah, man, that's fine. I was like, it's all right. And he was like, all my friends have had sex. He was like, but I'm still a virgin. I don't really know what to do. And it just got me thinking about, you know, this being a teenager in general is a fucking rough time in your life.
What up?
High school especially, there is so much pressure for everything, you know. There's the pressure to get good grades. Obviously, there's the thought of college and what comes after high school. If you're playing sports, you're hoping to get a fucking scholarship. I played baseball. I was friends with people who played basketball, football. Half the time, we were stressing about fucking getting scouted or this, that, and the other thing, you know. Then there's the big pressure of trying to learn how to socialize, how to fit in with other people, trying to learn how to do human behavior. On top of trying to learn who you are and how to be yourself and how to blend fitting in with other people while still being yourself and all this other shit. Your fucking body is changing constantly. You got hormones raging through your body. You hit a growth spurt like every other 6 months, so like your body is morphing and hair is growing in places, you know. It's so much shit. Then there's the other shit of, you know, somebody offering you pills or weed or fucking coke or whatever the fuck kids do nowadays. Going to a party and getting wasted, but not too like, it's so much shit, right? And then we put this extra unnecessary big pressure, because it's a big thing, especially for guys, of having sex. It's really not something you should be doing in the first fucking place, but it's something that we all either do or want to do. But it's just this big fucking pressure, and I'm looking at my little cousin, and this little nigga is looking at me like a fucking puppy because he's expecting me to make fun of him because he hasn't had sex yet. And it just got me thinking about when I was a young adult, clearly above the age of 18, YouTube. You know, what it was like being a dude, especially when you play sports, bro. When you play sports, like that locker room talk shit is a real thing. You know, like you kicking it with your teammates or you kicking it with your homeboys or whatever, and y'all shooting the shit, and girls are gonna be one of the biggest, if not the biggest topic. And the thing about dudes that a lot of us won't admit, man, we fucking lie so much. So many of these motherfuckers I was friends with, you know, oh yeah, I slept with this girl, that girl, the other girl. Meanwhile, I know that bitch ain't gonna look at you for a second, let alone give you some pub. But, you know, it's just a thing that dudes do. We lie, we try to, we're like flamingos trying to fucking flaunt our feathers and shit like that. You're just trying to not only fit in, but like one up each other and like be a quote unquote alpha male. I know that term is so fucking cringe now, but like it's really a thing, right? And it just got me thinking about when I was like first starting to date, when I was like, you know, I was too awkward to even get a girl's fucking phone number. But, you know, when I was like, that I started, you know, kind of learning how to talk to girls and dating and having your first kiss and the first few like sexual interactions, like grabbing a titty, finger popping shorty, like, you know, all that shit, whatever. But the whole time in the back of my head, I was like, I need to get laid, I need to get laid, I need to get laid. And it was not a biological reason. It wasn't that I was just that horny, which, you know, yeah, I was, but no, it's because, like, I need to do this because for some reason I'm not a man until I've had sex, even though I'm an adult man, 18 years old. I'm not a fucking man anyway. But, you know, I was just awkwardly stumbling my way through dating, trying to get to that ultimate goal. And the whole time I was doing most of the shit I was doing with girls for the wrong reasons. You know, like, don't get me wrong, you know, I liked girls and I talked to them and got to know them and shit like that, but I'm trying to do all this shit to get laid, and it wasn't even for me. It was like some kind of fucking badge of honor, like I'm a Boy Scout and I wanted to parade it around proudly, and it's so fucking stupid.
What the fuck is that?
I did Walmart return like that. They didn't want to do. I did Walmart return like that. I didn't even have to have a return label. Then man, look like you. Oh. Sound like he had an attitude. No, he didn't. When you can do it that, play. Well, she got a man for the day.
You know, we don't think about it, but having sex, especially for the first time, is so much more important as a human being.
And that's what I be trying to tell people. You have to wait before you have to wait when you get married. You have to. Because if you just do it, it's not gonna, I just know that it's not gonna feel pleasant. You just bust a nut, on a girl or whatever. Then and just think about throughout time, it's gonna change you. You're gonna be wanna fuck all the time. Or you just gonna be like, damn, like, it wasn't that great. That's why you had to wait and do it with the right one.
And then we think it is. And you know, I'm not gonna say I'm ashamed to say it, but it's a regret. I threw away the most intimate moment, arguably, of my life besides maybe having a child, with a girl whose name I don't even fucking remember. I was so desperate.
I really want to get on Monkey, bro. I really do, because I got nobody to talk to. Like, I'm serious. Like, that's how that bad that I be feeling. Like, I really wish that I could meet somebody. I don't know. Let me try this shit, bro. Let me try. Why Monkey didn't go through the second time? Because I tried it both times. I tried it on my PC. I tried it on my phone. And I'm like, damn, like, what is going on? And why is it not working? That's what I'm trying to ask myself. Why is it not working? That shit kind of, makes me mad. Because I'm like, damn, like, I'm trying to get on the app. And I really, I just really, like, dead ass. But anytime I get on there, it's motherfucking females be trying to fucking troll me. And I'm thinking to myself, this ain't no troll app. Y'all come on here thinking that y'all supposed to come on here and troll. I'm like, that's what the app is not about. Like, this app been out since 2016 at least. At least. And then I'm trying to, like, get on the Monkey app to pay for the Monkey thing, but the thing is not even working. So I'm thinking to myself, like, what the fuck is going on? Like, I really don't know what's going on. Man, you gotta take it back.
I gotta take to the bed.
But dang. What else? I feel like you again. I feel like I want to talk to a girl that I can truly talk to, man. Like, that's how I be feeling, like, low key. I be telling you, I be going through the same shit you do. And just by me being older than you, I still go through the same shit. Like, for real, man. I be dead ass just wishing that I had someone I could talk to. For real. I'm trying to do this thing not even going through. I'm like, why is it not going through? Like, look at this. You see this shit? What the fuck? Check out my YouTube short when you can. Okay, I got you. What the fuck is going on? Like, why is it not working? Mal? I gotta take it in there? I don't know. I ain't took no shower with that. Shoot, it'll be tomorrow, I guess. Okay. Why is it not working? I got you, Gilbert. I'm like, now this thing wanna work. That's crazy, man. I'm looking at myself like, I don't even know if it's even possible. Cause man, I really, really do want to meet somebody. I really do. I'm tired, like, bro, I'm lonely as shit, like. And people say, no more monkey videos? I said, no, I'm not going live. I'm not gonna show my monkey thing no more. What up, Nick? Made a new short. He don't put hashtags in his stuff. He put hashtags in it, but he don't put like no title, like no caption in it. Yeah, I saw that. Like, I didn't really catch your live. I tell you, I barely catch your live. When you go live, it don't pop up on my stuff. The only way I can catch your live if I'm lucky enough to be scrolling through YouTube. I like lemon. Okay. How you telling me you like lemon?
Alright, you ready? Ready?
Don't worry, I go live later. Maybe Thursday will be the walk around, and I'm. Oh, okay. That's what's up. Man, I haven't been on this mode in a long time. I'm thinking to myself, like, is it gonna be pleasant? I don't even fucking know. Shit, I've been saying I don't want to get back on it no more, so I'm just have to try a little bit, and I'm just have to just get back on, cause I'm just saying, like, I haven't, and I'm not gonna chase them. It's just that I don't know. It's just hard to explain. It really is hard to explain. I don't know how to explain it. Oh, you talking about monetize? Yeah, bro, like, just keep going. Just keep going, bro. Oh, that's my key. Dang, what the fuck is going on? I need to post me a reaction video. I may post a reaction video before I leave today. Cause like I gotta grind on my other channel and I haven't grind on there. Like look at this. Let me see. My other channel, like I don't know, like I said, I've been really slacking. I got 6 subscribers still, but I just have to be consistent on there. I had that great second half of last year. I think I'm gonna replicate it again this year. I had that feeling. Yeah. You just gotta have that feeling. See, well, the more I look at myself in the mirror, the more I look at, I'm like, bro, I'm not even ugly. It's just that, like I said, like, see, I live in a reality, they don't. Why did he quit next? I was just sitting there. If motherfucker talk about my haircut, I'm clicking next, Odell. Or I'm reporting him, cause
Yeah, it's gonna break what's that?
no, she got a neck tattoo. That motherfucker ugly. Third eye.
Fucking denied.
Bro, you know what's so crazy, bro? Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. Like, the way how, remember Nick, remember when we was talking about, like, that I need to make another whole group chat or whatever, because, like on Discord, because I'm not gonna lie, I just feel like most people in that bit only just want to promote their content, and I'm cool with that. They can promote their content. They can do that. But it's like, we don't even talk. Motherfuckers barely come to your streams and show support, but you just promote your content. I go to everybody's stream to support. Even if I barely don't come in there, like, I literally go support you. But it's like, what's up? But it's like, bro, like, people just, that's why I don't want to add too many people into, like, the Chose Award family, because, bro, people just come in there and just to promote their stuff. And then they be like, well, I've been busy doing this, I've been busy doing that. How busy doing what? Like, the only thing you probably might be doing is just school and work. That's the only thing. School and work. Like, you make it seem like you don't have enough time to do what you gotta do. Like, what? She look ghetto. I feel if I get on there a bit later, I'm gonna be raging.
It's my birthday.
What you eating, noodles? What you eating?
Hello.
But is that what she eating? She can hear me. They still act dumb as hell out here. I'm telling you. Anyway, I don't know, bro. And then another thing, like, how I'm supposed to grow if I'm exposing the truth? That just shows you another thing about a lot of people. I can't grow if people don't want me to expose the truth about anything. Because all I be trying to do is just give people knowledge and understand. And then who comes on somebody's live to say, hey, they leave? I tell you, I don't watch too many people's lives. Maybe I should go on Twitch a little bit and stream for a little while. I'm not gonna lie. I shouldn't buy it. No. They worry too much about looks on here. Yo. What up? You said what's that green screen again? I do YouTube.
You on YouTube right now?
No. I'm lying. I just told her no, and she just. I look like I own something. Why do you keep coming here telling me that? How can I be on something if I got all this stuff? Like what? You look tired. You high? How old are you? The thing froze. What I'm doing? I low key trying to find someone to talk to. But they not budging to say anything. If that man say anything one more time about keep coming on my live saying I'm on something, he's finna get kicked. Because I don't understand what makes him make another account telling me that shit. Look at this. Let me go to his page. Look at this. Like, bro, you have nothing on your page and you talking crazy. But this like your third account telling me that shit. Like, you think I care? Like, no. Maybe I should wait to get on here this weekend and just chill. What up? So when you're on YouTube now, I'm like, you just gonna leave and click next? I just told her. Like, that's what I say, they worry too much about the background, but not me. Like, what is so special about the background? Like, you think I'm on live right now? Like, either way, like, it doesn't matter. Like, next time I'm gonna tell him, like, bro, you worried about the green screen, but I want to talk, but you tripping. Like, stop tripping about that. Right, I just want to talk. I see you attracted. I want to talk, but that's why I said they're gonna block their blessings if they keep doing it. What is going on? See? They click next just to click next. Like, wow. And they know. You just got here. All of y'all say that. Read the room. I don't care if you just got here. Like, how many times I'm gonna have to keep telling what I'm doing? I say this every time. Yo. She saw me and just clicked next. Like, man. That is crazy, man. Well, like, you know, I'm just saying, you see the title, The Live? Like, read the room. Like, ask questions. Don't ask questions like, oh, what's going on? Like, bruh, I literally just said earlier that I was on money. Try to find someone to talk to at least. I better get off here in a minute, cause they ain't saying anything to me. They just looking at me with a mean ass face. Hi. Okay, bye then. Get the fuck on. Fuck. Don't be coming on my live being nosy and then you leave. Like, nah, you won't do that. What's up? Like, I don't like when folks do that. They come on your live and then they be nosy, then they want to leave. Like, what was the whole reason you coming on here? Yeah, what's up? Nope. Stop coming on here for the shout outs. I told y'all that. Watch this. You asking for a shout out. You got nothing on your page. What do you want a shout out for? No. No means no. Why do you want me to give you a shout out? Like, I'm serious. Like, he got nothing on his page. What you gonna do with the shout out? I want to become famous. Bruh, how can you become famous when you didn't put in the work? You got nothing on your page. You can't just, bruh, I'm not even a famous, I'm not even there yet. You think I'm famous? I'm not famous, bruh. I'm just a regular dude that just got some people coming here and then they leave. I'm not even famous. What are you talking about? I feel like I'm not even at that level yet. And plus, if I give you a shout out, what is you gonna do with it, man? Like, you got nothing on your page. Or nothing. You got nothing. You got nothing. You don't got no profile picture. No, it's the truth. I'm just a regular dude that just do content. Chosen one _ Philip. Even if I get big, I still want to call myself famous. You know why? Because people look at it like, oh, if you reach this certain level, no, bro, I'm gonna always be me. No, I'm not giving you no shout out. What is you gonna do with it? You have nothing on your page. Even if I get a shout out to you, that's not gonna just make you famous overnight. Y'all always asking for handouts and shit. Like, read your name. I don't know how to fucking pronounce your name. You finna get kicked out, bro. Like, why is you begging for me to give you a shout out? I said no. Like, do your mom and dad give you attention? I don't want to become famous. You can't get famous just by somebody shouting you out. What? I don't know what he just said. Nope, I just said no. No means no. Why is you crying over a shout out? Like, bro, you got nothing on your page for me to shout you out for. And even if I do give you a shout out, are you gonna be in this bitch every day? No. Like, I am from Nigeria. Okay, I don't care. I don't care where you from. Like I said, no means no. Like, what the fuck you want me to do? Like, you want me to give you a cookie or something? So I was y'all people from overseas and shit. Why is that? Why the fuck I'm attracted people from overseas and people from other countries? For what? Do you go to the gym? None of your fucking business. Why does that matter if I go to the gym or not? Like, you see I'm skinny as hell, so I look fat to you? Because I'm not lying, I do need to bulk up a little bit. I do need to get bulked a little big. Because I am small. But I don't understand why is that even in the category. I look bony. Okay. But what that's supposed to mean? Like, I got work. I gotta go to work in a couple more hours. I didn't wake up until like 10. Like, why you have to just come in here and just say, did you go to the gym? Okay, and I got work soon. I just told you I got work today. Bro, let me go to your profile. Like, why is you talking shit? You got nothing on your profile, too. Like, I just told you like 3 times, I got work today. You can say some disrespectful shit. Watch this. I just know, watch this. I can read people's mind before they even respond. In USA. Okay, what about USA? What about it? See, he don't want to say anything. But he want to... You have to take care of... Nigga, I know that. But you ain't just hear what I just said, that I have to go to work today? I don't have time to be going to no gym. Just think about it, I gotta take 2 and... Look, when I get up, I gotta at least take 2 showers at least. No, if I go to the... I don't even have time to go to the gym because I got work. That's on my mind today. Just eat more protein. I can't eat all this bullshit. I'm a diabetic, so what are you talking about? I can't eat all that bullshit. No excuses, buddy. You know excuses. I gotta work today. Do you want to get kicked from my live? I got work today. Why the fuck does gym shit have to be in the category? I know that, but still, I got work today. I don't have time to be going to no gym today while I got work. Because the only thing that's on my mind is work. I want to get this day over with. What I even do? I work. I literally do this. What the fuck wrong with y'all? You on my live, bitch. Hold on, let me show you something. This motherfucker just said, what do I even do? Nigga, I literally do YouTube. Like, you don't see that I do YouTube? This man don't see anything. Accepting of sitting in the shitty live stream with two people around here. Go do some workout. Motherfucker, get the fuck off my live. You was in here begging for a goddamn shout out. What is you talking about? You can't tell me what I'm supposed to do. You can't tell me what I'm supposed to do. You was in my live, man. You was literally in here talking about you want a fucking shout out. Kiss my ass. Get out. I ain't finna fuss with y'all. Y'all make it seem like I sit on live every day. I just told these niggas that I work. Like, god damn, bruh. You don't know me. My mom's in your hurry. My mom's in your hurry up and come back in here, because I'm sick of this shit. These motherfuckers trying to tell me what I'm supposed to do with my life when they don't know shit about me. They try to make it seem like I'm a dude that's just fat as hell, and I get it. But don't come in my life trying to dictate me when you don't know nothing about me.
Come on, is it?
Motherfucker, I go live, I go to work and everything. And they try to make it seem like I don't do anything. You own my life. You can leave and go watch somebody else. Go watch Retire. Go watch it, they fake ass content. You don't have to come on here and watch me. They got me started now, like this shit crazy. I was literally chilling, this motherfucker wanna fuss at me talking about there's no excuse going to motherfucker, I got work today. I didn't say you didn't do anything but nothing. Nigga, you literally just said I have no excuses. What are you talking about? I don't sell no drugs, nigga. What are you talking about? Get the fuck on. Are y'all deaf? Like, oh my fucking guys. So y'all just really think about Americans like this. Like, damn, was y'all even born in a damn fucking labs or something? I don't sell anything. GTA 6 didn't get delayed. Look your skin. What about my skin? Because I'm black, you think I sell weed? I don't even smoke. Yeah, here go the trolls. Oh my god. Get these niggas out. It doesn't matter. I don't sell anything. What makes you think I sell? You don't even know me. Stop judging people by the way how they look. You don't know me. What's wrong with selling drugs? Nigga, you could go to jail. Nigga, I work in a warehouse. What the y'all talking about? Yeah, all of y'all are trolls. Yeah, you in my life talking about I'm selling drugs. What drugs you see? When I was just a 24-year-old dude that do YouTube, that do Twitch and games, and you talking about I'm selling drugs. Whose house are you at that we broke into you? Nigga, I live with my mom. I live with my mom. What are you talking about? Nigga, I live with my... Oh, Jesus, bro. These niggas, it's just... I don't know what's wrong with them. motherfuckers had to, like. Bruh, that don't even make sense. You cannot. What? I don't care. That's y'all. I never did that. Do y'all got anything else to do but troll people?
We gonna get you some probably for what?
For where?
I don't know. When in order to rap. Hold on, wait.
Yeah.
I'm like checking niggas on this because that ain't making Just when I call, just come get it to my side.
Dude, which team are you in? I lie about selling drugs and doing criminal stuff just to fit in with nigga. Okay. I never did that. Like, I don't know what you're talking about. Okay, and do you think I care? Selling drugs is a no-no. Just think about it. You got a weird ass name, Razor Eater. What type of name is that? What up, bruh? He's from London. He said mate. Like, I can't believe this shit. No work today? Yeah, I got work today. Y'all gotta understand, I go to work like a little later. See, you was literally telling me to go to fucking the gym, and then you talking about a shout out. You know what? Get the fuck on. I never seen nobody that acts so deaf. It's from a book. It sounds cool. Leave me alone. Leave you alone? Nigga, get the fuck on, bro. I don't care if you was selling drugs, bro. That's not my. I don't care about that. Damn, no rest for the wick. Huh? Do y'all got anything else to do but just troll somebody? Like, is that all y'all can do? Is just troll people? I don't worship the devil. Do you worship the devil? What makes you think I worship the devil when I'm a virgin? When I'm literally waiting for marriage? Like, what is you talking about? You worship the devil. You can't judge a book by its cover. I'm a demon? Nigga, you in my life spreading hate. Nigga, no. Razor, get the fuck on. Bye-bye. Don't come in my channel no more. Like, what the fuck? Please don't bring Christianity in. Like, it's not my damn fault I haven't heard it before. You look like you... What? Okay. Are y'all done? I don't know. I think he's probably asleep or he's probably cleaning up. He had to be cleaning up, but he probably spent time with family. He's really be the first ones in here, low key. He be like the first people in here when I go live. That's why I like when he get in here, he can kick these mods and shit out. Cause like, bro, they said some crazy shit. These motherfuckers begging for a shout out. And why is you begging for a shout out for when you don't got nothing on your page? And then this man said, I'm famous. I'm like, I'm not famous. Even if I was, I won't even consider myself famous. I wouldn't. I'm being dead ass because I'll be too real for the internet. I'm too real for the internet. You see how much hate and how much disrespect I get from people. Motherfucker said I look like I'm on something. Motherfucker said I sell drugs. And I'm like, what? And I'm like, what the hell is going on? I'm like, they literally said that shit to me. Yeah, they be hating and shit. Like, I'm dead ass just be chilling. I'm literally chilling. Oh, you look like you worship the devil. What makes you think that? And then people try to throw Jesus in it. I'm like, you know Jesus came to the planet, right? And he got so much hate. They killed him because he exposed the truth. He exposed the truth. Like, they killed him because of that. But you want to bring Jesus in it. Jesus don't got nothing to do with me. Because 9 out of 10, everybody is Jesus in their own story. He came to the planet, he warned everybody to stop being wicked and stop being disrespectful, to spread love and all that. He talked about the world, and guess what happened? They killed him for just being truthful and being kind. But then when Jesus get mad, oh, you're crazy, you're this. We ain't all like that. I know that. I'm just saying, a lot of people. I'm talking about most people. I'm saying most people that claim that they believe in God, claim they this and that, but you spreading hate. And then you bring up Jesus, oh, he's gonna, oh, we got Jesus gonna throw hands with you. What the fuck? That sounds demonic as hell. You see how people come in here talking about, oh, he stole my iPad, it's Diddy. Like, I don't care about that, man. I don't care about Diddy. I don't care about that shit. That nigga did some weird shit, and he need to be in jail. People need to stop bringing that man up. Like, I don't care about that. I don't care. You think I'm supposed to believe you? When look, I can go to your page right now. I'm gonna tell you something. Watch where I go to your page. Watch where you won't have anything on there. Watch where I go to your page. I'm telling you, y'all lie. You lie too much. Look at this. You don't got nothing on here but goddamn bodybuilding videos that you liked it. You weird, buddy. See, you weird. Why would you, like, what the fuck? Yeah, be like that then. I don't give a fuck about damn Diddy, bro. Like, I don't care. David, I look like that dude? How is that? I don't see you. That man got a whole beard. I don't have a beard. No, you don't. How do I look like that dude? How? He's bald head. He's literally bald head. He's bald head. I don't see it. Nigga, I'm not trolling. He's bald head. Yes, I know who that is. I'm looking him up. I never said I didn't know who he is. I don't look nothing like this man. I don't see it. I don't see it. Like, this man is bald head. He's bald head. He have no facial hair. And his nose is way bigger than mine. And his ears is bigger than mine. Like, how can I look like this dude? Let me chill out for my blood pressure go up. I had a bad day yesterday, and I'm not gonna let nobody make my day worse today. Cause I'm gonna go on the stream on Twitch today, and I'm streaming off of my console. Stream that My Rise. You look like Kai, if taller. How do I look like Kai? See, oh no, y'all tripping now. I don't look nothing like that dude, Kai. Like, y'all need to chill out, bro. You say I look like that dude, David. Now you say I look like Kai. Like, what? I don't look nothing like this dude. His skin is way darker than mine. It makes no sense. Where do you see that I look like Kai Cenat? I don't see it. And that man got tattoos. He got tattoos, like, I don't get it. Yeah, you tripping. Like, what the fuck? Like, you saying I look like Dave, and then you saying I look like Kai, like, I look like everybody to you? Like, what the fuck? Bruh, it's not that people just want kids. It's like they want the luxury to have a kid because they want to fucking they want to use it as a trophy. Like, look everybody, I got a kid. And people don't even know how to fucking be a fucking parent. I'm not saying it's hard, but it's like, bro, like, y'all make it so fucking hard. I'm gonna be honest, it's basically easy, low key. That's how I feel. They try to make it hard. Like, see, the only way it could be hard if you raising a kid by yourself, and then you don't have the structure to raise the kid. That's the only way it could be hard. And you actually plan to have a kid. I don't understand this generation, low key. I really don't. Why have a kid if you know that it's not gonna last long? I'm being so dead ass.